Hi, Libra. Welcome back, Libra friends. Okay, what we've got for you today is a life reading, general life, for the week of November 5th through the 12th of 2017. Now, if you're more interested in a love reading, you can find that over at my Vimeo link. It is Focused Love, and you can check that out over there. I'll leave that link down below for you also. And if you want to reach out to me for a private reading, you can do that through my website. Use the contact form there to tell me what it is that you want from me, which is easy because all of my readings, whether they're live or whether they are live phone readings or whether they're the half-hour videos, everything is $50. So you can go over there and find those. If you want a same-day live reading, you have a life emergency, then that price is going to go up just a little bit because I have to schedule around my daily activities. So I can do same day emergency readings, but you're going to expect to pay a little more, but that's all right. All of my videos right now, scheduled videos, whether they're phone readings for the half hour or whether they're video readings, all the same now, at least for now. I'm still working out glitches with my new computer. All right, Libra, let's see what we've got for you for that week. Here we go. Okay, Libra. Well, this is promising energy. We've drawn the Empress as an underlying energy for the week. Now, with the Empress, she talks about multiplicity, growth, abundance. She can talk about children, family, nurturing. There's a whole lot involved with the Empress. She is also, how do I say this? She's the Earth Mother. And so is the Queen of Pentacles. And interesting that you've got both Mother Earth and the Mother Earth sign here. It's kind of strange, but now we have the Hierophant. And we've got the Page of Wands, the Lovers. I had a feeling the Lovers was going to turn up in this reading, only because the Empress can be such an emotional time, depending on what you're going through, because it can talk about the female system. And to me, I have an overwhelming feeling that my Libras are going to be going through a rather heartbreaking time. And that is why the Three of Swords is there. I didn't anticipate that, but I surely kind of expected it. The Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. And like I said, I think that on some level, there's a bit of a broken heart going on in some of my Libra friends. So what we have here is a situation definitely connected, possibly to home, possibly to children, to family, to growth, to development within that home, within that family. Whatever that contract is, it feels like there's been some sort of interruption or interruption of flow within someone's home. For someone, it is a contractual agreement between husband and wife that may be dealing you some concern right now. I think there may be news coming for someone connected to a partnership, connected to contracts, connected to jobs. You know, the Hierophant, he also covers an awful lot of territory. But what the Lovers brings more than anything to Libra is the deep emotional turmoil that's going on here for someone. Three of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, that can be an abusive relationship where someone might be cheating, someone might be depriving you of happiness. There's definitely a feeling of abandonment or deprivation here for someone. But there's a real examination of what the situation is going on here. The Three of Cups with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, for someone, it loudly says that there is a third party in your personal relationship. For some of you, it's going to be an interloper, an outsider, a lover of a spouse, a lover of a companion who maybe has been a secret to you. I really feel like, I almost feel like this is heartbreak that hits hard and it hits sudden, as if you don't see the betrayal coming, but it's coming for someone. And it sort of rocks the household. And it may be that there's going to be a division, a highly emotional divide growing within the home, within a marital situation for someone. It could be connected to a hurtful situation around work, but you would have to be awfully emotionally bent about whatever is going on your work front to cause this kind of turmoil and hurt. I think for some of you it's definitely personal, because here we have with the Nine of Cups. It's again next to the underlying, which tells me that there's been a promise of love, a commitment of love, a commitment of happiness within this situation. But now someone is seeking out a lawyer. We have the Justice card here. That tells me that whoever is going through this kind of heartbreak right now, the Justice card is being called in. And he's being called in to rectify the problem, to correct a situation, maybe to free you from a situation with someone who has been heartbreaking. And maybe you're obsessing about the heartbreak right now. You feel like your happiness has been robbed, whoever it is that's going through this kind of heartbreak during this week. You feel like you have been betrayed, robbed of your relationship in some way. If there's a third person involved in the betrayal, we know what that means. And we know what kind of heartbreak and disappointment. And sometimes it brings rage, but it often brings the separation of two people in their relationship. And since these features have to be short this week, I'm dealing with a new computer system, and we're still working out the kinks. I have a time limit on these, I'm afraid, this week. So let's grab first a clarifier to see if there's any resolution to this. The journey, faithfulness, and freedom. I think what this is saying for someone who has been deeply betrayed by a partner, your freedom is going to be a gift. You're going to get your life back. You will get your happiness back. Once you get the opportunity to really learn and grow from this, it's going to be a teachable experience. It's going to be a growing experience. And for someone, that interloper, that third person, may actually bring some problems into your home. Therefore, I think what you really might be looking for here Is freedom only brought by the Justice card? For someone, you're deciding to end it. That end is going to give you back the gift of happiness, the gift of life. Embrace it for someone. Trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in spirit guidance. And this says within the next few months. So whatever it is, whatever plans you have in the making around this situation that has been, to me, turned upside down, you may be looking at certain movement or release within the next few months. Trust in what you're doing, and you may need to be assertive. Take charge. Be your best friend. Be your own watchdog. Be ready to care for yourself. Now I'm going to get you a goddess guidance for the week. You have to be assertive and protective of yourself, Libra. Now, at the end of this, like I said, I'm going to go over to Vimeo and I'm going to run a focused love reading, although we've gotten to it here for someone. If this is work, I think your form of betrayal is either going to be something along the lines of maybe being demoted, maybe even fired. The end of a contract for someone. But again, that freedom from something that feels like it really might not be working out well anyway, that freedom is going to bring you towards a more happy, trustworthy time. It's going to be a gift. And what we have here is Athena talking about your inner wisdom. This is the High Priestess. This is a card that says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So whatever that means to you is the message for this week. Now, if it didn't make sense to you, it wasn't supposed to, check out your moon and your rising if this was your sun sign. And those readings may have more appropriate messages meant just for you. And until the next time, Libra, I'm going over to Vimeo to do your love reading. Until next week, we're back to normal, I think, next week with the schedule. But take care, be well, Libra, and peace.